Okay, now that's saved. We could try to do something with Sujiro. Let me just see. Why did I take in a kid like this? Must be getting old. Nope, I guess I can't do anything with him. That boy. Exams soon. Exams are coming up. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Alright. I'm gonna do it. You wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. I'll decide later. Hey, looks like the bully at our school has changed. I heard he was just calmer all of a sudden. That was you guys, right? It was the Phantom Thieves. I guess we can just leave it at that then. Anyways, I'm just glad the bud of evil has been plucked from Shujin. For more intel, I'll send things your way when I find them. Alright, that went well. Keep up the good work. So should I do something here? Nah, because I don't want to study. Let us go here. I believe it's Station Square. Hey, listen up, man. The club's the best in the world. We always go all out. Just back from vacay and ready to party. Vacay has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore.
Please consider.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, school with corrupt teachers. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society. Yeah, I think we already read all this stuff. You seem quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking, you can learn some things if you choose to attend a few of my speeches, though. Yeah, let's do it. Really? That'd be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I am Toransuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exists only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about, huh? He isn't even affiliated with the party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Yep, this guy knows exactly what the fuck he's talking about. Goddamn right, Yoshida. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. In the best interest of all? Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? The best interest of all? I don't remember much of it. All the heckling. Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on the topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask you for your impressions again sometime. I feel like that didn't do anything. Can Yoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught?
Well, shall we begin?
Now, then, let the first day of exams begin. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Oh yeah, it's an optical illusion. That sounds about right. Let's see. Essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. Visual information. Right, how you see something is visual information. What takes the visual information from your eyes and processes it is the, what's the brain, obviously. Right, the brain processes visual information. So the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions. Their visual acuity, how accurate the printout is. They have different cognitions. How the brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world differs from person to person. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished in time. That was it?
Ahem.
Could assume there was more. They kept making it seem like there was going to be like a lot of stuff to do for the exam, but it's just really 3 questions? Okay. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. Oh, okay, keeps going. So, you may begin. Which of the following expressions came from the name of the position that Minamoto no Yoshune held? That was, this one.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What is the origin of the English word talent? The name of a saint. I believe it was a currency.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds about right.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? It was ignorance.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan so no 2 adjacent areas are the same color? Oh shit. It wasn't 47. It's not 2. 8 seems kind of high. I think it's 4.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Is that it for the exams? So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. You staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and before I knew it, it was morning. You're failing for sure. Oh man, I know that feeling. Damn, I don't know if I want to do this one. You're failing for sure. How manly. Let's go, I know that feeling. Bull, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Hand. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know. Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know. Oh, snap.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Huh?
Am I imagining things? What's wrong? You need a bathroom? What? You see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. Come on, if something's bothering you, just tell us.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Okay, what the fuck just happened?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Yeah, that's not weird in any way.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This is so weird.
This man's highly suspicious.
Yep, I agree.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
No.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, Where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
That's a stupid thing to do. I mean, obviously, I don't think anything is going to happen because I think he becomes one of the Phantom Thieves members. And obviously his sensei is going to be the next target. So I'm assuming as we're targeting his sensei, he discovers something shady about his sensei and ends up joining us. So he is a good guy, but if this was like the real world and something like this happened, don't fucking do it. I mean, even if it turns out the guy is legit, still. Or if you are gonna go, at least take someone with you.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
In the metaverse, I don't remember. Just be honest.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. Don't tell me like we're gonna like we're gonna like fail some of them because the game wants us to. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. God damn it. Come on. Don't fuck up my score even when I got everything right. Just for the sake of story.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I Feeling confident. It's over. I'm not worrying about it.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
Okay. Sushi sounds good. I don't know about the eel though.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. Maybe a coincidence. I don't know. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it.
Does the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature? Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Yan. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better get to bed early. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. How's the plant doing? Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? Yep.
Oh,
There's some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Yay.
All right.
Should do it for a while.